KFUG Media presents Local Business, Local Faces. It's Crescent City's Local Voices. Today, Rick Waffler visits with Deborah Stover at Del Norte Office Supply. We talk LRT, indoor soccer, and Josh Goodman remembers Glenn's. It's Crescent City's Local Voices. And now, here's KFUG's Rick Waffler.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rick Waffler, and this is Deborah Stover. Deborah, say hi.
Hi.
And right now, you are watching KFUG's Crescent City Voices. That's the name of the show. We might change it later. Who knows? But for right now, we want to put as many voices and faces on KFUG.TV and KFUG Radio that we can. So we've come, in my opinion, to one of the finest business people in town. Deborah, you have an anniversary coming up. How many is that?
20 years.
You've been here 20 years?
Yes.
Wow, it's hard to believe because she's only 13. So,
Rick.
And also the holidays are coming up. Talk about anything special for the anniversary that you have planned. Are you going to have a party, candles, cake? Because I really like cake.
Do you like cake? What's your favorite kind of cake?
Carrot.
Carrot? Oh,
yeah, carrot
Vita
cake.
Cucina makes this most superb carrot cake. So, okay,
It really does.
maybe I will make that happen.
I'll go talk to Devin. Yeah, we're at Del Norte Office Supply talking about Vita Cucina.
You like that? Yeah.
And next we'll move across the street to 6 Degrees of Celebration. So if you're having a party this year, make sure you go to 6 Degrees of Celebration. But
it's all about...
It is. It's about downtown right here.
Right.
You have educational toys here.
Yes.
And just don't tell the kids they're educational and they won't know.
No.
And they can get them because the holidays are coming.
Yes.
Also, you have a large selection of gourmet candies. Name a couple. This is a test.
Jelly Bellies.
Okay.
And we have Hammond's chocolates.
Right.
We have Seattle chocolates. We have truffles.
The truffles. Is that where the pigs have to dig them up? Is that what?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, how did they get those truffles then?
They are handmade in Southern California.
Oh, okay. Handmade truffles.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right. Imported from Southern California.
Southern California.
Right. Now, okay, let's talk. You also have 1 million beautiful cards for people for birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, all of that. You have a kitchen section back here. It used to be called kitchen section. Now it's kind of a little bit of everything wonderful.
Right.
Yeah. And can people still get their office supply needs?
Oh, yes. We still have office supplies. We have free delivery. So we have over 36,000 items available to us that we can usually get next day. So if someone has something they need, please give us a shot. Come by. If we don't have it in stock, we'll get it.
Okay, this is one of KFUG's favorite voices and faces. So you guys keep tuning in. We're going to go and show you a few more places. In the meantime, Rick Waffler, Debbie Stover saying, talk to you later.
Lighthouse Repertory Theater's October production of Little Shop of Horrors featured local talent at its best. We sat down with LRT President Jenny Young, who, along with Katie Pomerlew-Korpstein, co-directed Little Shop to get her reflections on the show.
The show was amazing! It was so good. It was everything that it could be and more. The plant was amazing. We couldn't have had a better cast. Everybody worked really, really hard, and I honestly think that all the hard work from the team is what made it so successful. If we didn't have such a united team working on it every single weekend, 5-6 days a week, it wouldn't have been as successful as it was.
Come on, let's see. Open up.
Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, come on, open up.
Thank you. You're something real special. Something real special. Chocolates. Are you chocolates?
Wait a minute. There's nothing wrong with your mouth.
Mine?
Feedback.
Where am I supposed to get it?
We receive more. We all night long. That's right, boy. You can do it.
The plant came from a vision that Vinnie Christ and Brandon Martin and Nick Korpstein all got together. Mostly started with Vinnie's vision of a artichoke, and basically taking that artichoke and turning it into an example of what they would build for the plant. And anything Vinny said we needed to do, we did it. Brandon, Nick, I mean, we had kids doing spray foam. Everybody helped with it. But it really was Vinny's vision to begin with. And boy, we couldn't have done it without him.
Lighthouse Repertory Theater's next production, coming in March of 2013, will be the musical 9 to 5. You can follow LRT on Facebook or call 465-3740. Also, watch for LRT's new website coming soon from KFUG Media. Lighthouse Repertory Theater, one of the many reasons Crescent City and Del Norte County are so cool. Sundays come alive at the Del Norte County Fairgrounds roller rink with the sounds of indoor soccer, a unique, fast-paced take on the most popular sport in the world. We talked recently with local businessman and soccer fanatic Jorge Gonzalez about why he created the indoor league and the role the league plays in the local sports scene.
The main reason we started it out is because I had just gotten involved with the girls' high school program with Claire Byers, and we figured, get a year-round program so that these girls they needed improvement big time, get their skills down. And that's the main reason why we started it, There was enough high school girls interested in on a off-season league of some sort. And then local women, the wives, the wife and cousins and sisters. I got all my sisters playing in there, and so I mean it's exciting. It's exciting to see, especially the younger girls that are going into high school, getting in there, getting involved, and it's split, And all these women, we did grow to 120 registered players within 2 seasons. It's fun. I mean, it's the only women's sport in Del Norte County. Everything else is co-ed. Volleyball's co-ed, softball's co-ed, everything is co-ed.
Wow.
It's the only women's sport. And soccer is the only year-round sport for 4 years already. Or 3 years now with the women's league going on as well. It's been a teaching experience, basically. That's why we started it. The indoor program was for the girls to get experience, and the boys. I mean, the boys started a little sooner than that, but it's great. It's great to have both of them going.
To find out more about the Indoor Soccer League, to sponsor a team, or just sign up for play, call John Horner at the Del Norte County Rec Department, 464-7237, or Jorge Gonzalez at Gordy Bros Restaurant, 464-1325. KFUG radio personality Josh Goodman told a story on the air recently about Glenn's Bakery that, warmed our hearts. We took Josh down to Glenn's and had him elucidate.
Here we stand in front of Glenn's Bakery, a once great bakery, now just an empty shell, just a memory, childhood memories, adult memories. One I recall back, the year 2006. I was a newspaper delivery extraordinaire, just a young lad out on the beat delivering papers. I was out back waiting for my paper delivery, and I looked through the back window of Glenn's here, and this is the very window where we were caught looking in at Ray cooking. Ray Sr. baking all of his confectionery items. This very window I knocked on every single morning around 1 a.m. between 1 and 2. And sometimes he wouldn't hear me because he has hearing aids and he probably turns them off during his baking time. But I would always have to tap on the window, and I'd have to wait for Rory, his son, to be close enough to hear it, or me to get a visual of them. But it would just be me here doing this. And sometimes I'd slide it open and toss the paper in so they'd see it fly across the room. There we were, me and a few friends spying through Ray's window, just watching him make and just being in awe of his mastery and his art and how he just worked with his hands, and he never, he did everything the old way, and it was beautiful to watch him. And after I'd say 20 minutes of spying on him through this little window, he finally catches us, and he gives us donuts. He gives us day-old donuts, and he tells us to come back. And then that turned into a thing. Every once in a while, he would get free donuts from him. And it turned out one day I saw him going and getting a paper out of the machine, and it prompted us to go talk to him about it. So we finally went over and talked to him and made a deal that we would give him a paper every single morning if he would hook us up with a bag of free donuts every morning. And he made good on his deal. For 3.5 years, I received free donuts in lieu of a paper. One particular other story I'd like to mention is on my birthday, around 3 in the morning, I show up in the back kitchen. At this time, I was already family. I'd go back there and I'd sit in the kitchen and talk to them about whatever is on the front page of the paper, whether it was interesting or not. And Rory, his son, came up to me and said, "It's your birthday, right?" I had no idea he even remembered. He hardly remembered my name. I was just known as the paper boy. What he pulled out was a glazed donut that he had just dipped, and the glaze still dripping off of it. I had no time to even grab milk, coffee, what have you, even though I knew it was the best combination. I don't think it took me more than 2 bites to demolish that donut. Best donut I've ever had. Another fun fact, I was the last customer in the restaurant when they decided to close down. They had a book to sign, and I'm the last person signed in that book today.
What do you miss most about Glenn's?
I think just the feeling of almost another family. Memories.
Welcome back. I hope you had a great time with today's Crescent City Voices. And I'm still hanging out with Deborah Stover right here, making her stay right here too, by the way, during the whole show. We had a really good time. And we've got about a minute more. Anything else about the store you want to tell people? You said something about dated material. What's that?
Yes, calendars for 2013. The year 2013. Yes, we are going to make it past.
The 21st?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
See, boys, I told you there was somebody else besides me that thinks we're going to live past the 21st of December.
We better.
She's very, very smart, too. So they can get also the, what do they call those, organizers, too,
Yep.
that are dated so that you
Organizers.
can put down that, or big calendars.
Yep.
You have some really cute calendars, too.
Really a lot of decorative calendars right now. Then so they're here. They've got a great selection. So pick it up now. They make great gifts also.
Yes, they do.
For someone that's hard to buy for, they make a great gift.
Okay, there's one more thing we should tell everybody.
What?
Some people may not know where you are. Give your address and phone number.
240 I Street, and that is in downtown Crescent City. We are 2 doors down from KFUG Radio, and across the street from 6 Degrees, Jefferson State Books, and In Vogue Beauty Salon. And we're open 8 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 5 on Saturdays, and our number is 464-5680.
707 before that, and she gave everything just perfectly. That's why we're over here, because she knows a lot of stuff. So this is Rick Waffler thanking you for being with us for a while. We're going to do this a lot more. Deborah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Rick.
All right.
It was
We'll
fun.
see you again very soon.
Okay.
Wave bye-bye to everybody. Bye.
Crescent City Local Voices is a production of KFUG Media. To get involved in local community media, call KFUG at 464-7513. And be sure to listen to KFUGradio.com, community radio for Crescent City, Del Norte, and beyond.